The next module is Net Profit and Restaurants Suppliers module. This is Suppliers module. Here in Suppliers module, you will get firstly created suppliers. Here in search bar, you can search the supplier by supplier name, phone number or their email address. If you want to create new supplier, you can click on new supplier here and you will get a new supplier page, okay, where you can create a new supplier by filling the details one by one. Okay, now I will show you what all details you need to fill to create a supplier. These red marks are the mandatory fields. By filling the mandatory fields, you can create the supplier and other details are optional. Okay, here in company name, you need to fill the company name of the supplier, and here in first name, you need to write the first name of the supplier, give the last name of the supplier. You can select male or female. In email address, you can give the email address of the supplier. In phone number, you can give the phone number of the supplier. You can fill the Aadhaar number of the supplier. You can fill the address of the supplier. In city, you can type the city name from which city the supplier belongs. Okay, in state name, you can select the state name also from which state the supplier belongs to, and you can give the pin code of the city also. In personal details, you can select the date also, that's from when the supplier is in contact with you. In occupation, you can write the occupation of the supplier. In birthday, you can give the birthday of the supplier. You can give the anniversary date of the supplier also. In credit details, you can see the credit also. If you enable this allow credit, you can purchase item from the supplier on the credit basis also. You can make a entry by this. Okay, here you need to give the credit balance. It will be shown here. If you have taken any credit from that supplier, you can set here credit limit amount, what how much amount you want to set the credit limit. In payment terms, you can select the payment term also, by what terms you will give the payment to that supplier. By days, if it is by days, you can select by days, and by days means by how many days you will be returning the amount, credit amount to that supplier. You can select that. Purchase history, in purchase history you can see all the purchases taken from that particular supplier. If you have purchased any items from this particular supplier, you will be seen all that transaction here. Bank details. In bank details, if the supplier has bank name, you can fill the bank name of the supplier, account number, bank branch, IFSC code, MICR code also. You can fill these details also. These are all optional details. In stationery information, you can give the PAN number of the supplier, GST number, VAT number, TIN number, and CST number also. After filling all the details one by one, you can click on submit. Okay, before that, we do have a shortcut keys also. By clicking control plus question mark, you will get shortcut keys also. You can use them also. After filling all the details of the supplier, when you click on submit, your supplier will be created. This is the supplier I have created. The name is Prajwal R. Okay, here in Banto button, if you want to import or export the supplier from other systems, you can do that also. If you click on export supplier, these suppliers will be exported into Excel on your system. If you want to import supplier, you when you click on import, okay, here you will get the choose file. You can choose the file from your PC and you can import those suppliers in this application also. Okay, this is how supplier module works and this is how you can create the supplier.